today. Woo, day 3. Now, I'm not always going to do a full training session every single day. It'll be more like 4 or 5 times a week that I work with him. Today's going to be more of a short little catch-up. Partly because it's snowing in April in Montana. That's very typical. So we're going to check in the same way. He has to connect with me. He has to let me touch him, and then he gets his treat. That's happening a lot sooner, especially given the weather. I mean, this is enough to make your nerves on end. So yesterday he was really kind of quiet and chill about this. Today I could feel his energies up, but he's still trusting me enough to reach in to approach him. So that's a good deal. And if he gets weird about it, then I will step back and redo this early approach, this connection work. Sometimes when a horse is doing really well, and then the next day they don't do really well, they get kind of weird, it's really easy to get frustrated and then try to bypass what you need to do and go straight into the work you were hoping to do today. As a horseman, we really are conscious of that, and we want to say, look, if you're having trouble today, we're just going to work on the thing that shows up. So we have a connection. He's willing to reach for me. He's letting me reach for him. He's letting me halter him. We're going to set those early boundaries. We're going to see how he remembers that from yesterday. That's an easy one. I'm going to come over here and do my clockwork. If he's connected and willing, he should be able to move around this clock. If he's spooky because it gets windy, or a truck with a trailer drives past, well, then we might have some more work to do here. But ultimately, I want him to be kind of grounded and responsive to my signals going left, right, left, around the clock. I've got him at 3 o'clock. We're going to send him over to 9 o'clock. And he's being very light about it today. Yesterday he was a little bit stickier, and these little breaks I give him are important. That's nice. That was him reaching for me kind of at the same time as I was reaching for him. He didn't wait for the connection. He kind of reached for the connection. I like that. So we have some basic boundaries. I can push him back, easy, check. I can connect with him, check. I can push him left, right, left, around the clock, and he's responsive in a light manner, check. Great. So what's next? Bonding. I'm gonna put some gloves on because it's quite cold out here right now. And bonding is simple. Bonding is grooming, it's food, it's grazing time, it's touching, but specifically, it's looking for itchy spots. It's a cold day, so we might not be willing to let go a little bit, but I'm gonna let him get used to my gloves for a second. Might even put a treat in my glove just to prove to him that it's just my hand. There you go. Now I'm gonna touch him all over. Now the best way to really map your progress in bonding is that he shows you itchy spots, but also that he shows you his willingness to stay grounded. So you're gonna see me from time to time reset the clock. Let's call this 6 o'clock position. He's in my 6 o'clock position. So when he starts to get sort of skeptical about me and my touch, I'm just gonna reset him back to this spot here. Horses have a few natural itchy spots. One of them is right here on the withers. One of them is right here where the bugs bite. You see them rubbing on fences sometimes. I'm watching him. I got to keep my eyes on him. I got my one eye on him all the time, because if he spooks, I'm really close to him now. And that's why you have to have boundaries first. You have to be able to set him back instead of having him jump on you, and then you end up with a horse that learns to disrespect your space. A horse that learns he's stronger than you, bigger than you. We want him to always think, this is a friendly guy, but he's in charge. I'm a friendly person, but I'm in charge. So I'm looking for itchy spots. He kind of went, whoa, that's a weird sensation. I don't know about that. So I reconnect. I make sure that he understands it's just about connecting, boundaries, and then finally some bonding. Reaching here in those itchy spots. I'm drifting away from where I originally started, so I'm just gonna reset here real quick, kind of make a point. The better he stands still, the more bonded he'll become. The more he'll learn to really, truly trust me, and he'll also be learning a job called standing still. Some horses will like this, not all horses will. I'm pulling the spring hair out, that winter coat. Some horses really like being itched under here, and some horses don't like being itched at all. But if you can find a spot on their body where they start to indulge in this sort of connection or bond with you, it deepens the trust. And I know some people are like, Don, when are you just gonna saddle up and ride? He looks ready to just go to the next level. Like, I'm not a taker, and I want him to know that always. I am not a taker. I am a partner. And a partner has kind of a give-take relationship. It's like sometimes I'm gonna ask you for things, and then I'm gonna come back and give you things. We're looking for some level of positive expression from him that says, dang, that guy's in charge, but I think he likes me. I want to get to know him a little bit. You're digging pretty deep because horses have that thick hide. Coming down under here, I'm going to shorten my rope up a little bit. So in case he does something funny, I'm going to reach under here. Horses get itchy down here too. Looking for the natural spots that he just can't get to by himself. I find a little bug bite here I'm scratching on. I think maybe. Usually bug bites are a great place to bond with a horse because they can't reach them themselves. He's stoic because he's like, man, everybody who's ever gotten this close to me has done something to me. They've always grabbed my feet. They've always put a saddle on. They've always made me go to work. He likes this. I don't know if you can get in close on that little lip. His little lip's starting to quiver. He's got an itchy tail. You know what's better than a treat? Food rewards? Is when you know your horse's special itchy spots and your horse does something cool and you go right to their itchy spot. And that's as good or maybe better than a treat sometimes. He's pretty stoic still. He hasn't really let me know that he trusts me enough, but he's showing the signs. My first win right there on that tail. Got my rope in case I have to push him away, pull his head toward me. Oh, you like it. I can see it. I can see the edges tickling your brain there. Yeah, big breath, blinking eyes. He's actually lifting his tail into my hand, which is a good sign. A lot of horses will tuck their tail down in tight. And he's actually giving it. He's lifting it for me. So I can't just watch his tail. I gotta watch his feet. I gotta watch his head. Ooh, there goes the lips. There goes the lips. There's that little lip sign. So maybe when I'm riding him, I can stop and get off of him and give him a good scratch on his tail when I feel like he's done something good. Thanks for showing me a little bit about you. The first part about bonding is uncovering their itchy spots. The second part about bonding is touching their 6 sensitive spaces. And I'm not gonna win this one completely today. One day I'll be able to touch all 6 sensitive areas and he'll just be totally compliant and even happy to have me there. But the first one is his lips. lips and mouth. He pulls away from that and he says, you know, I don't love my sensitive areas being touched. So I just get a little small win. Just a small win. You know, one day I'm gonna have to put paste worming in or a bridle or something. And that's a ticklish area. So a small win would be him holding still for just a minute. The second one is the eyes. I actually want to like temporarily blind him with my hands just to test how long he can tolerate that and grow that. Third one is his ears. He's pretty good with his ears. He's letting me in. I could sense that from the beginning. A lot of horses will not let that happen. He might do more than let it happen. He might show me that's an itchy spot. Mouth, eyes, ears, underbelly, all the way back into his most sensitive areas. So I have to kind of be careful how I hold myself. I could use a long stick, and I'm gonna check around where the bugs might bite him down here too. Because some horses will reach and kick, and you gotta watch their face and feel their tension and step back. He might really like that once he trusts me more. The tail we did. We'll do a little more. And finally, the lower legs and the feet. The safest way to get to those lower legs is with a long stick and just rub those lower legs. He's proving to be fairly quiet, so I can go down like this. He's trusting me, but if I wanted to go down with my foot, I could do the same, so I'm at a distance. But horses get really ticklish around here. And if I can touch all 6 sensitive areas every single day, every time I ride, I can slowly develop a really good bond with this horse. Just want to be able to get here in a safe way. Use a stick if you have to. One day I'll pick up all those feet, trim them out, put some shoes on maybe. But today it's just about let me touch all those sensitive areas. Huge wind today. Really big wind. So we got our connection. Check it out. He reaches for me. I can reach for him. It's that triple T method, so touch, touch, treat. He loves connecting with me now. It's easy to catch him. Number 2, we set those boundaries. We're easily able to say, could you just step to arm's length? Can you move around the clock? Number 3, can we get in and touch those sensitive areas and find an itchy spot? Wow, big win today. Last but not least, we're done. We're gonna take a break for today, come back tomorrow and get through those same things, hopefully a little faster so we can do more. But the last thing I wanted to share with you is how you leave matters. I want him to come down with me. This might take a little while with some horses. He's proving to be pretty good. I want him to come down with me so he doesn't pull his head up and then pull away from me to leave me. If he does leave me, I'm gonna go back, reconnect, put the halter on, and then take it off one last time. But since he's not leaving me and he's actually following me out the gate here, I'm just gonna call it good. I'm getting one more treat to say thank you. And we're done. Thanks for watching. Follow me for more. I'm Don Jessop. This is Blue. We're gonna do a whole video series on him. Follow, like, subscribe. See you soon.